we had to do something in order to keep from getting completely bored doing 3 shows a night. I'll tell you a story about one thing that we did, Ray Collins and I. These girls used to come to see us play. They came almost every weekend from, I think they were from New Jersey or from Long Island or someplace. Really, 3 pretty straight girls. They presented the band with this giraffe that was about this high. The neck came up to about right here, but it stood up about this high. And one day, Ray and I thought, man, it'd be, you know what would be cool? If we got a plastic tube, plastic hose, man, clear plastic hose, and kind of ran it up the side of this the giraffe's rear leg, cut a hole in the back of the stomach area and poke it through where its anus is, and set it like this, facing the audience, the ass facing the audience. And we got behind the piano. We had an old upright piano that sat on the side of the stage as a prop. We got back there and we had about 6 or 8 cans of pressurized whipped cream. And they were playing something. I think it was King Kong or some. They were into something, and we started squirting this whipped cream through this tube, man. And all of a sudden, it just blew out, and it wiped out the first 2 rows of the audience right there. They just got this whipped cream all in their face, and just so happened that day is the day the air conditioner in the theater decided to break down and quit working. And this was in like July, about 95 to 100 degrees in New York City, humidity about 100%. Needless to say, in 2 days, that whipped cream started really smelling pretty fucking rank, man. But that's one of the things we did, just to keep from getting bored. And I'll tell you, we laid Frank out on the floor with that one. He couldn't even believe it. He was laughing so hard, man. He really, really enjoyed that. But he was heavy about that, man. Really picky. No mistakes. Except he could make mistakes if he wanted to, and he did. He's the only one in the band that ever made any mistakes. The rest of us were too well rehearsed, man. And nobody wanted to get the daggers thrown at him, because he used to turn around and he'd give you a look like you wouldn't even believe, man, if you made a mistake. So I didn't make mistakes, man. I played my parts. I did what I was supposed to do. I mean, I really concentrated hard. It was usually for about 2 or 2.5 hours of playing, but that's all I had to do was concentrate for that long. I was finished for the night. That wasn't that hard to do. I was, in 1968, I was 30 years old by that time. I wasn't a kid like, the guys in the Stones were about 20 years old at that time. The Beatles, those guys were about 20 years old. They weren't that old then.